Hello and welcome to the Lucky Dice Antiques YouTube channel. I'm Steve, and last week I posted a video of my haul from the Goodwills and the other thrift stores a couple weekends ago. And I'm here today with part two of that. And I'm ready to get to it because I have this stuff sitting out that I've been waiting to do this video for. And in the meantime, this last weekend I went thrifting, and I have several bags of stuff in my closet that I haven't even let myself open yet because I need to deal with this stuff first. And I'm probably not the only reseller that has that problem, buying stuff faster than you can process it. But because to me, the most fun part, and to most of us, is going out and going to the thrift stores and finding this stuff. So let me show you what I got. I don't know if I'm going to resell this or not. I'm usually I'm not a sucker for cigar boxes, but I pick them up occasionally when they're in good condition, not even to resell, just to use because I find them useful. But this is like the Cadillac of cigar boxes. It is like a plastic case and very large, as you can see. And when you open it up, it's very nice inside as well. I paid $2 for this, and like I said, don't know if I'll sell it. So it was Churchill's cigars. Don't know if I'll sell it or keep it, but more than likely I'll probably keep it. Then I picked up this plate with these baby seals on it. This is, it's a numbered plate. It's Baby Seals by Mike Jackson, not to be confused with Michael Jackson. It's the first issue in The Beauty of Polar Wildlife by artist Mike Jackson. It's numbered, it's by Royal Grafton. I don't know if it has any value, and I say that a lot, right? Because I don't. But anyway, I thought it might have some appeal, and they're very cute little baby seals on there, so there's that. And I got a little smarter this time. I'm doing things in more of a correct order so I can stack things better as I move them from this side to this side. So we'll see how that works out. I also bought another plate, a Curious George plate that is marked, well, it doesn't really have, it's got like AK designs on it or something, not for microwave. Again, a modern item. I thought it had a date on it, but I guess it did not, unless it's on the front. Well, there is a copyright on the front, copyright 1996. So, a vintage plate that's in really good condition. Is that vintage? 96? It's 26 years, so I think so. But moving right along, I also bought one other, this isn't really a plate, it's more of a small serving platter. It's glass. It says United States of America, celebrating the bicentennial, 1776, 1976 bicentennial. I looked this piece up. I saw some references to it being Avon, but I don't see an Avon marking on it at all. But given its the date on it, I definitely had to pick that up. And that's not going to stack on that Curious George plate, is it? That's because the Curious George plate has little divisions, so your food doesn't run together. Okay, and so this is a modern piece, but it caught my eye because of all the color on it, and it's a very nice spoon drip to sit on your stove. It says it's Catzilla, copyright 2002, Candace Ryder Designs. I'll show you so you know I'm not lying about that. So, not vintage, not antique by any means, but like I said, just a nice looking piece that caught my eye and I picked it up. And likewise, I actually think all these items were together. I also picked up this salt and pepper shaker, just like the spoon drip, very modern pieces, nothing vintage here at all, but very colorful. And yeah, I liked them, so I bought them. They both have their stoppers in them. They're also labeled as made in China. So I'm gonna lay those down so they don't take a tumble later. And okay, I bought some small, let's see how tall these are. They are 5 inches tall. Got a set of 6 of these frosted wine glasses. I've done a little bit of research on them with Lens. I got hits that it was Art Nouveau something or other, so They're very pretty. I'm looking obviously at my screen, and I feel like the color that I'm seeing in real life is what's showing on the screen as well. But just a really cool design on them. Got 6 of them. I will probably sell 2 or 4. I'll probably keep 2 just for personal use. So there's those. I'm not showing all 6 of those because I only brought 2 over to show, and they all look very similar with that pattern on there. So, okay, what do I want to show next? Okay, we'll show this. Definitely vintage set of 6 coasters, cork coasters. They're wood frame cork coasters. And in the nice little wooden holder with the duck on there. This is something I feel I would have seen sitting in my grandparents' house when I was a kid. They probably did have them, you know. So somebody wrote their name on the bottom, not a maker's mark or anything, but Jim Moore wanted to make sure nobody else took his coasters. Bad news, Jim. I got your coasters. Oh, I got to put the rubber band back on there so the coasters don't spill out. And I picked up this small brass, I don't know what it is, a vase. I mean, given its size, because that's only 4 or 5 inches tall. It says New Orleans on it, and has the little horse and carriage on it. It is marked with a sticker saying solid brass, which, let's see if I can figure out which way that goes. There, you're not going to be able to read it though, sorry. Trust me, it says 100% brass, and it also says made in India. So, nice little piece of brass there. I also picked up a coffee cup here, coffee mug by Villeroy and Bach, B-O-C-H. I assume that's Bach and not Botch, but I don't know. It's made in Germany. It's fine china. This is what it looks like. What got my interest with it is the cool handle. So the handle comes up, and then it does this swoop around, and all goes in there. So when you're holding it, you can, I can't bend my arm that way. Okay, see, the thumb just sits right there real nice on that smooth part as the handle wraps around. So interesting piece, the handle especially. I feel like I'm rushing. I should stop and take a breath. Why don't you just take a breath with me? We'll just... Okay. Now, back to the show. I bought a little Mickey Mouse washcloth. I'm not telling you how much I paid for it because that's private information, and I'm not going to share that information with anybody. I'm not going to sell this. I just like these washcloths. Anytime I've had one of these that, you know, you drop in water and then it slowly expands, they're really nice washcloths. So for 40 cents, whoops, I guess I told you the price. But anyway, somebody paid $4 for this at Magic Kingdom. Is it Magic Kingdom? Well, Walt Disney World. And never even used it. So, but this will be for me to use. Wash my face, you know, twice a week, whether it needs it or not. So, just a few more items here. See, I felt like I was rushing earlier, and I'm doing fine on time. So, I bought a deck of cards that's in a really crappy case. Actually, that piece of tape, that piece is just random. I could probably get that off of there. This one, I think, is on there to just hold the case shut in the thrift store. But the cards inside are sealed, which I could see that, so I never even opened this before I bought it. And it is, this package of fine quality plastic coated playing cards has been exclusively designed for Benson & Hedges 100s and is not for sale. Enjoy them with our compliments as you enjoy our extra puffs. I don't know a date on it, can't see a date, and I'm not going to unseal them to see a date, so I guess I'll turn to the internet. But they're like, it's complimentary, not for sale. So bad news, Benson & Hedges, I bought your playing cards. So, okay. Then I have this, another salt and pepper shaker set. This one is definitely, though, more vintage. It's a little butter churn and I guess a bucket. Anyhow, They're wood with the little bands on them. They both have cork stoppers, and actually just listed these on eBay today. So this is 3.5 inches tall, and this one is 3 inches tall with the handle up. So, and I have a book. I think every video I've posted, which isn't that many, but I think every video I've posted is I say I'm going to stop buying books. And for the most part, I have. But this one, I just had to have. It's Smart Casino Play. Edwin Silberstein presents Smart Casino Play. And I think the girl on the cover is interesting. I mean, you know, kind of sexy, and probably what got guys' attention to buy the book, maybe. But anyhow, this book was $2 when it was new. And when was it new, you're asking? Well, let me look and see. It is copyright 1976. It has a thing in the front cover here that says Gamblers Book Club, and it has a P.O. box in Vegas. So maybe you signed up for a monthly book on gambling? I don't know. But anyhow, so it has sections on craps, blackjack, roulette, slots, big wheel, sports wagering. And the book's in good shape. We just flipped to a few pages. There's no writing or inside. The pages are in good shape, no creases or bends. So, and maybe this is the GBC Press. What was that? GBC. Gamblers Book Club. So there's a whole list here on the back. Find these at the better dealers. And it's other books by the Gamblers Book Club and the prices for those books. So definitely a cool dated piece. And if you look down here at the bottom, it's cool to, let me get in the right place, see the illustration there of Vegas, and obviously very dated going on there. So, and I also picked up a free, see, it's free Gin Rummy and Bridge Score. I'm not going to sell this. I'm just going to use it as scrap paper. It was free, and I don't know. I have trouble passing up scrap paper when it's free. So instead of playing Gin Rummy and keeping score, I'll just be writing my to-do list on that, or notes for things I'm listing on eBay or all. It's a cool thing. If it was in better shape and had not been used, but a lot of pages have been torn out already. I mean, if it was in better condition and complete, it might be worth selling. I don't know if there's so there's no date on it, but it is stamped like it was handed out by Woodward Insurance. And if you look close, you can see maybe that it is a 5-digit phone number. So that dates it a little bit right there, right? I'm not sure what that dates to. Does it date to the early 60s? I'm not sure, but definitely a dated piece here that I will just use for scrap. And actually, after I said all of that, you may have already noticed this. It looks like in that stamp it says 1946 right there behind where it says American Insurance Group. So maybe I didn't show you this side before. Ironically, the front and the back look the same, and they both have a stamp. But anyhow, it does look like it says 1946. So, whatever. Still just scrap paper for me. Just two more items. One is a little Christmas trivet tray that I bought to put away and sell at Christmas time. It is by Jasco, 1981. And somebody spilt or stained this with something kind of gnarly, because I washed this earlier to get the stickiness off from the price sticker, and that stuff remained. But fortunately, the business side of this is still clean and good. So, and then lastly, I have a small tray. It's I don't know, I've seen references to it being a trinket tray and references to it being an ashtray. It says Heidelberg Schlosshof. Oh, the glare. The Schlosshof part is hard to see, but anyway, it's 4 inches by 4 inches. If I sit it like this, you'll see that the corners are kind of divoted a little bit, like maybe a cigarette could rest there. But anyway, it is Kaiser, made in Germany. piece. It's not focusing real well. It's clearer than that in person. So, um, and that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. So, thank you for watching. And, oh, I almost forgot. Hey, like the video right down there. Click like and leave me a comment. Say hi or just say something to me. Let me know you watched it. I'm still getting started here and only getting a few views a week, and that's okay. I know I'll get there. Everybody has to start somewhere. And I guess real quick before we go, or before I go, I don't know what you're doing. Um, as I've started into this hobby that I call, and to me it's a hobby because it's not my full-time gig at all. Um, I have learned about neat things. I have seen things I hadn't seen before, and this is one of them. So I had to buy one for myself, and it is one of the Galaxy Space Century bottles. So this just arrived today, and I was super excited to get it because it's going to look so cool just sitting on a shelf somewhere. I don't know if I'll put anything in it or not. Like pennies might be kind of cool in there to give it some, to fill it, and then so it has more contrast. But anyway, I've seen people selling these. I finally bought the bullet and bought one, and super glad that I did. And there's the back of it. So anyway, I'll leave you with that. And like I said, like the video, and I will see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.